simmering for years, but recent events have brought the situation to a boiling point. The past few months have seen a significant escalation, with both sides engaging in a war of words and deeds. At the heart of the conflict are issues like Iran's nuclear program, its support for militant groups in the region, and Israel's concerns over its own security. Israel has long been vocal about its opposition to Iran's nuclear ambitions, fearing that a nuclear-armed Iran would pose an existential threat. Iran, on the other hand, claims its nuclear program is for peaceful purposes, but the international community remains skeptical. The United States and other world powers have been involved in efforts to curb Iran's nuclear program, with mixed results. The 2015 nuclear deal, for instance, provided some relief but was short-lived. The U.S. withdrawal from the deal in 2018 and the reimposition of sanctions have only added to the tensions. External influences also play a significant role. The complex web of alliances and rivalries in the Middle East often pulls other countries into the fray. For example, the U.S. has a significant military presence in the region and has shown willingness to engage directly on behalf of Israel. Russia and China, on the other hand, have been more supportive of Iran, further complicating the situation. The historical context of Iran-Israel relations is complex. For decades, the two countries have been on opposite sides of various regional conflicts. Israel's 1979 revolution aftermath saw Iran become an avowed enemy, following the establishment of the Islamic Republic. Since then, there have been numerous conflicts, including Israel's targeted killings of Iranian scientists and Iran's support for anti-Israel militant groups. Iran's 1980-88 war with Iraq, backed by Israel and others, left deep scars. Tehran's response was to ramp up support for Shia militias across the region, many of which are seen as hostile to Israel. Fast forward to today, and these groups remain a point of contention. One of Israel's main concerns is Iran's influence in Syria and Lebanon, where Tehran supports the Assad regime and Hezbollah, respectively. Israel has carried out numerous airstrikes in Syria, targeting Iranian forces and those of its allies. Recent developments could be the tipping point. A string of attacks on Israeli territory, attributed to Iran, has pushed the situation to the edge. A direct hit on Israeli soil led to a significant escalation, with Israel responding in kind. Diplomatic efforts have so far yielded little, with both sides seemingly unwilling to back down. The stakes are high, with war potentially drawing in other countries. A full-blown conflict could devastate the region, causing untold suffering and destabilizing global energy markets. The precarious situation demands attention. So, what do you think? Are Iran and Israel on the brink of war again? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you're interested in more on Middle Eastern geopolitics, check